getting ready to get on a hail job here. This roof has probably a couple hundred dents or a little better, maybe 300. They're not too terrible bad. Should be able to get through this thing pretty quick, honestly. And it's got some up the rail and stuff. But we're just going to kind of check out the roof here, and this here's got something that's probably fell in it during the storm. The body shop's going to paint this, but we're going to do a little bit of pulling for them just to get this up so they don't have to put so much Bondo in it. So Kane is going to do a little bit of practicing with some cold glue, and we're going to be using the VIP set here with some Sergio glue and see what we can make happen. So, alright, we're going to use the Drew's carbon fiber rod, and here's the tips that we're going to use on this. And we've got the little window hanger here, which we will take the tool, put through here, and this will give us leverage off of the tool here and with the window hanger. And you'll be able to see right here what we're going to do is just be using the different tips to push the dents up. So there's the access on this roof. Pretty decent. The braces are a little bit tight, but not too bad. A couple of them are wide open, so shouldn't be too bad to get through this roof here. Well, it's looking a lot better already. Got to go over it and do little touch-ups on, but got the main part of the dents up. And let's see what kind of ground we're gaining over here, if this is coming up at all. A little bit, but
it ain't.
It ain't, it says. Even though the glue is sticking good, it's come up some, but we're going to have to tap a little bit of a crown down here to get it to release. So it's definitely some tough metal on that rail for sure. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how I kind of push up from the bottom side. So I'm going to give you a bottom side view of the pushes with the pimp stick. See the tips here I'm using to push up on this roof. And here in a little bit, we're going to show you the top side in a high-speed video, and you can watch the dents disappear from the top side. Stay tuned and watch. It's pretty cool to see them go away. All right, very seldom do you have a tool slip with a slide hammer, and then you end up sliding and getting your knuckles. But you know what? It happened today. So sometimes with this cold glue setup here, which I've done before myself, if you don't have this tip tightened up real good here, and this is turned down to the side, it'll slide out, and then the next thing you know, your knuckles hit this tip right here and can leave you looking like Canaan today. So wounded in action for the first time. Right here I am using a pick tool, and it's very strong, and it can be very, very precise when you push up. And you don't want to push real hard because it's sharp, but it gets right in the center and does a very good job. So as you can see, I'm pushing quite a few different dents here, moving from one to the other. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you would, if you enjoy this content. I'm trying to create better and better content all the time and trying to show you more and more of what I do. But I have about 68 other videos right now that you're welcome to go back and watch them. Some of them are pretty good with large dents and stuff. So I just like putting out the content and letting you be able to watch what I do. And now I want to show you some whale tail repair right up in between this brace right here I'm going to let you see kind of how we have to get through it to get to its repair. Right here I'm using a couple different whale tails. I've got it shoved up in between the brace and I'm just twisting side to side to make the dents come up. And I will try to get a better video of this later. And you can see I'm using a whale tail here, and then the next thing I swap over to a pick tool. I believe that was an Ultra brand, and then I also swap back to my Drew's carbon fiber rod right here. Definitely a very good rod. So I've got Ethan here with me today, and we are actually going to let him do some cold gluing on this roof, which he's been doing already for the past couple hours. So we're just going to let him show you what we're doing here with this. And the reason we're using the cold glue right here on this roof is because this little brace right here is pretty tight in a couple spots. So we're just using the cold glue instead of waiting on the hot glue to heat up and dry. This works a whole lot quicker. So this is his first day coming with me, and I think he's going to go with me again Friday, so we're going to see what he thinks about this. Okay, so we've just got a couple of dents left across the header panel area of this roof, and we've got a few right back through here, but we've almost got this thing looking pretty good. I think we're in total in the last 2 days, because I had to take a break and work on another one. I believe we're at about 6 hours in this roof so far, so we'll probably end up about 6.5 hours for the repair, but it's going to be looking really good when we're finished. So this is what a roof looks like whenever you push it up from one direction and you don't cross-check it. So you can see the little distortions and stuff in it. And now we're going to push it from a different angle, and we're going to flatten this thing out to where you don't find anything in it, and fix these extra couple here that we just didn't get to yet. So let's get finishing this roof up so we can go on to the doors. Well, we got the roof finished on this Nissan. It came out really good. And you can see it is back to its original shape without any dents. You can check the rafters above. You can see them shining in this black, and it all came out good and nice and straight. There's no dents in it, so very happy with this repair. Went pretty quickly. So we're going on to the rest of the car to get it finished. Just want to show you this roof. But he actually got the headliner up yesterday, so it's all back up and in good shape. You can see no problems, no issues. Everything came out nice. Call Dent Tamers for all your door dings, large dents, hail damage in the East Tennessee area.